So I got a broken manifold bolt in a head on an LS motor. It's an aluminum head. I'm going to show you how I get these out. So you can tell I already unbolted the exhaust manifold. And damn neighbor's dog. So I got a welder hooked up for mild steel. If you have one hooked up for mild steel, then you can weld to that bolt there and it won't stick to the aluminum on the head. Now a lot of times you can just get a nipple sticking out like that, and then you'll be able to grab it with some pliers or vice grips. And I do it in little tacks like that because if you weld too long, then your welt's going to want to fall off. But if you just keep doing tacks, then it'll keep building it up. I think it might have broken off or turned it. No, I didn't grab it. We might try welding a nut to this one. Stick that on the nipple that we welded on, and then we'll add the nut to it. The ground fell off. I'll get the phone set back up. Try that again. That didn't work. That's the part about doing the nut. Try it again. Good thing is it's an aluminum head, so we can put as much weld as we want on it, and it's not going to stick to the aluminum. More weld. I just did one before this and it came right out. Sometimes it'll come right out and sometimes you gotta keep messing with it. Like I said, with it being an aluminum head, you really can't mess it up. Oh, they're good. We're going to try another nut. Hopefully it stays. Clamp the ground. Try it again. Let that cool down a minute and we'll try it. It's cooled off now, so we're going to try to take it off. One did it. That was it. There you go. So you can see the hole isn't messed up. The weld won't stick to the aluminum. The biggest thing is just try to stay calm. It can be pretty aggravating. And then here's the bolt. You can see how it just really just barely welded onto the nipple that we welded on top of the bolt. But that's my easiest method of doing it, is I'll add weld to the end of the bolt that's broke in the aluminum head and get it to come out some, enough to where you can set a nut on it. Because it's pretty aggravating when you're trying to hold a nut and weld it at the same time, whether you're using pliers or your fingers. Just keep adding tacks, making it tall to where it'll come out and you can stick the nipple that you weld on there with your tacks inside that hole of the nut. And you can weld it on and take it out. A lot of times just the heat, and you can be able to turn it with the pliers, but the nut usually works. Hope that helps.